Hi, this is Bill Latham, the high-tech lawyer. Today I'm going to demo the Leap Motion controller, which allows you to control various aspects of your computer by just your hands without actually touching the screen or a mouse. So this is the actual controller as it comes in the box. It's very small. The retail price on this is $79 now. In the box comes two USB, I'm having a little trouble getting this out, two USB cables. There's a longer cable and a smaller cable, just depending on your setup, what you need. Get this out. That's what happens when you try to film and lift at the same time. That's the larger cable and that's a smaller cable. So we'll hook that up to a Windows PC. They have Windows and Mac compatibility. Works equally well or not well on both of them from my experience. You'll see that this is really a technology that is at its very beginning and it definitely in a beta stage. So here's our airspace screen. This is like the resting place where you start off using the Leap controller. So let me I'm going to use the orientation video, which is probably how they raise their capital, because the orientation video is pretty good. And it has some music playing along with it, which I'm not going to share with you. It makes it very dramatic. So the first thing you do is you see kind of a color being influenced with by your hand. So you see I'm moving my hands over the controller, and the color is being affected by my hand movement, and it's pretty impressive. And in the next one, you'll see actually what the computer sees itself, and that's pretty impressive too. This is kind of the zone where your hand is seen. Basically, as you move in, there's a circular selection area on the outside, and as you move in toward the screen, it bullseyes so that you can actually select things on the screen, and you'll see that as I demo it forward. Alright, so this next one is what the Leap controller sees when you're moving your hands over it. This is pretty impressive. See, it can actually see the fingers moving. You can turn your hand over, it knows you're turning your hand over, it knows where you are in space. So you see how this is useful, because you can, as long as the computer can coordinate where on the screen you are, it can select things that can be used in games and whatnot. So that's what it sees. Now they have a nice little demo that we'll do next. It's the drawing demo. Once again, not a lot of practical stuff, but things that are impressive and gives you an idea of where it could go. So now I'm going to draw on the screen with my finger. See how there it goes. And you see all my fingers. Basically, you pull back and then go what spot you want to, and then you push in, and as you go forward, it selects that spot, and it then allows you to draw. And you see it's not 100%, but it's pretty good. Little self-promotion here. Okay, so now you want to know what can it do practically. Well, I'm going to select one of the apps that allows you to control your actual computer screen in operation. And there's an app for the Mac and an app for the PC. And you can buy these. There's a separate little app store for the Leap controller in the airspace, and they've got a number of basically amusing apps in there, but nothing that I could see that really intrigued me enough to buy it. Alright, so what I'm doing is I've now selected this and turned on the selection mode, so that I'm going to control the computer by my hand movements. So you see my hand movements. Basically, you stick one finger in there, and I'm gonna select. I'm gonna move in and select one of these icons. And you see I can move the icon out with my finger. That circle on the screen really shouldn't be there. The way it works is you get the icon, you center the dot on the icon, and you move forward, pushing toward the screen. That circle should appear, then it allows you to open the icon. And why this circle just maintained on the screen, I don't know. It's a glitch, and they'll need to work on it. And they've issued several updates since I got this on July 23rd. But I've opened this file, and I'm able to select using you see I'm doing with the finger. I basically select, center, and push in. Now I'm on the internet, and I'll be able to select some stories. And you can actually control the scrolling of the screen with your finger. And obviously this would be much easier with a mouse than it is with it's more of a curiosity right now than a useful device. And there I go, scrolling with the finger, and it's amusing. And there it is. You see basically how you select the file. It's somewhat tedious because this would probably work better in a Windows 8 environment with the larger icons, more akin to a touchscreen, and I haven't tried that, and I will give that a try. I don't own a copy of Windows 8 to tell you the truth, so I wasn't able to do it. Now I'm going to show you what a little bit about the airspace home area, and I'm going to just show you the App Store. There are probably 100 apps. I'm just guessing between Windows and PC, and I'll just show you if I can get into it, the variety. You see this is a little tedious. I'm tempted to just pick up and use the mouse, but got to have discipline and practice with it. So there it opens up. It's going to open. This is Airspace Home, and you'll see that there are a bunch of apps that will come up. It's a store, and it's laid out kind of similar to the App Store. About a third of the apps are free. Some are the others you can purchase, but they're grouped by utility, productivity, games, art. Nothing really compelling that I saw. The truth about the Leap at this point is it's a promising technology, but it's not really ready for lawyer use. It's going to be more of an amusement piece and wow and amaze your friends. But it's got a lot of promise, and I'm going to follow it. And I will, as the apps get better for the Leap, I will update this blog and demo it for you. So thank you for your attention, and until next time, this is Bill Latham, the High Tech Lawyer. Have a good day.